Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best garden watering system.
Starting at number 5.
AeroGarden 36 Pockets. This set of plastic vertical planters from AeroGarden are visually amazing because they grow on the wall, says Gennaro Brookschurch, director of landscaping firm Eco Brooklyn Living Walls. The set of 36 planters comes with a 9-foot drip irrigation hose kit. Brookschurch mentions that it's important to be diligent about watering. The one drawback is that these systems dry out fast, he says. One-of-a-kind automatic dripping system self-watering planters provide enough water for days, meaning you don't have to water frequently. Our self-watering planter pots have a well-designed automatic dripping system compatible with American standard taps. Water from the tap drips on the topmost row and moves down to each succeeding row to ensure all plants are adequately watered but no stagnant water remains. Incredible 3-pocket wall-mounted plant system.
Coming at number 4.
Mr. Stacky Smart Farm. The Mr. Stacky Smart Farm kit comes with a lot of accessories, a pump, timers, fertilizer, and a grow guide, and is a great way to grow a large quantity of produce or plants in a vertical space. If you're growing inside, it may help to supplement the tower with a grow light. Many of the schools we work with in New York and Chicago use our donated seedlings in their classrooms with tower gardens, says Nicole Baum, Director of Marketing and Partnerships at Gotham Greens. Change your lifestyle, grow healthy, nutrient-rich food easier, faster, and more convenient than ever before all year round, with or without soil. We believe that growing food at home not only provides a healthier life, but a happier one. Set timer to water automatically, simple and convenient, large 20-plant veggie garden in one location.
At number 3.
SunBlaster LED Mini. If you're going the DIY route, it's helpful to have a domed lid tray with a grow light for seedlings. Arnell recommends this SunBlaster kit as perfect for starting seeds, or for catering to your humidity-loving diva plants in our dry New York winters. It's large enough to fit several plants and includes an LED light that fits neatly onto the top of the plastic lid.
Number 2 of my list.
AeroGarden's Personal. If you have a bit more time and space to devote to your indoor gardening experiments, AeroGarden is a great upgrade option, a favorite of mine and of strategist senior writer Liza Corsillo, who says she was blown away by the variety of different vegetables and sheer volume of food we could grow in the brand's larger garden, below. I've used it to grow generations of produces: basil, arugula, lettuce, tatsoi, cabbage, which taste like the high-definition version of the produce I buy at the grocery store. When Corsillo ran a blind taste test of the basil produced by 4 kinds of smart gardens, AeroGarden came in first place. The AeroGarden kit is higher maintenance than AeroGarden system, though instructions on the app make tasks fairly straightforward. When it arrived, it took about half an hour to set up, and it requires weekly maintenance, adding fertilizer and a pH balancer to the tank and refilling water. Pods germinate for a week or 2 in a separate container before you move them to the garden. I've gotten better results when I keep a close eye on seedlings during this stage. The AeroGarden grows larger plants than my AeroGarden sprout, with less crowding, which comes with the occasional need for aggressive pruning to keep taller plants from overpowering shorter ones. That can be a good excuse to make pesto or herb butter. These are all things I love about gardening, and of the kits I tested, I've learned the most from the AeroGarden system. It's the one I kept after my energy bill could not justify running 4 smart gardens simultaneously. It isn't a set-it-and-forget-it appliance, but if you're an amateur gardener looking for an entry point into growing herbs and other produce, it's a great choice.
And number 1.
AeroGarden Sprout. AeroGarden Smart Garden, first recommended to us by George Pesania, Deputy Director and Chief of Horticulture at the Horticultural Society of New York, checks all the boxes. It's compact, comes in a range of sizes, contains a pump and comes with fertilizer, and produces a prodigious quantity of herbs even in the brand's smallest model, the 3-pod AeroGarden Sprout. I tested both the Sprout and the 6-pod AeroGarden Harvest for this article. I preferred it to the Click and Grow Smart Garden 3, which I'd had for about a year. The AeroGarden Sprout is smaller, less expensive, and grows larger and healthier plants, and the garden has fewer problems with algae and mold. Both the sprout and harvest took almost no time to set up, and depending on the model, a light or LED display will remind you when to refill water and replenish plant food, a synthetic fertilizer with an NPK ratio of 4:3:6 that is included in the kit. You can also use any water-soluble fertilizer with similar nutrient levels. The tank's components come apart easily for cleaning, so even if you do develop a mold problem, the system can be thoroughly cleaned out without resorting to Q-tip cleaning nooks and crannies. The harvest's design can lead to crowding. If I don't prune back a bushy basil plant, it blocks light from my slower-growing parsley, but that can be managed easily enough by growing fewer plants at once or only growing plants with similar heights during a cycle.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.